guys, this video is going to be a book review of All I Know Now by Carrie Fletcher. Carrie is best known for being on YouTube and for being on the West End as Eponine in Les Mis. I'd also like to point out that this is my first review of a non-fiction book on my YouTube, and I hope that you enjoy it. All I Know Now is Carrie's answer to the problems of adolescence. She went through many crises and issues while she was growing up. Not that she is grown up now, as she makes a point of noting in the book. She's only 23, and since becoming big on YouTube has become a lot of young women's honorary big sister, as she really knows what they're going through, and has tried to basically be a role model. She somehow managed to get a book deal, and ended up writing this book, at least partially, because she kept on getting asked the same questions over and over again about adolescence and growing up. I would just like to quickly preface the rest of this review by pointing out that I am obviously not the target audience for this book. This book is obviously geared towards teenagers, and in particular, teenage girls. I am not a teenager anymore. I am almost as old as Carrie herself, and yeah, I am obviously of the male persuasion. So any criticisms I have of this book are probably going to have a lens of not being the target audience colouring my opinions. So do be aware of that while I'm reviewing this book. I did feel that this book was quite good. It highlighted a lot of problems that young people do actually have, and I'm speaking as a 21-year-old who did face a lot of these problems when I was younger. In fact, I feel that if I had maybe had this book when I was a bit younger, I might be a little more self-assured and confident in myself today. As it is, I didn't have it, and I'm a complete mess. But I'm taking comfort in the fact that someone else will have this book, and will learn from the lessons in it, and be better than me like that. So, in particular, I felt that the chapters on bullying, sex, and dreams, ambitions, not the thing that happens when you sleep, were notably good and insightful, even for someone who's a little bit out of the target audience like I am. I do feel that there are certain things in this book that Carrie's maybe not thought of, but, For instance, in the chapter on sex, Carrie talks rather heteronormatively, and also she only speaks as if the only real context for sex is in a relationship. And that's not accurate for a lot of people. But then again, she is speaking only from her own experience, and as such should not be considered a definitive guide. This is not a definitive guide. This is her own experiences. Surprisingly, that seems to be all I have to say about this book. I know, I'm as shocked as you are, to be honest. Tell me in the comments below what you thought about this book. In fact, tell me as well how you thought I did reviewing a non-fiction book, because this, as I said, is my first time reviewing a non-fiction book. I look forward to discussing both topics in the comments with you. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails above to see other videos by me, including the update on my 2015 commitments that I made for September, and the unboxing of August's loot crate that I did with the theme of Villains 2. Bye!